Here's a news flash. Liberal Hollywood elites are still losing their minds over the Trump presidency. Jennifer Lawrence, the latest case study. In a new interview, Oprah asked the actress if she'd ever like to meet the president. Her answer, "I think so. I've got a pretty good speech." And it ends with a martini to the face. Wow, classy. The president is now apparently responsible for natural disasters in America. That's according to his biggest fan, Chelsea Handler. She's now blaming him for the wildfires out in California, tweeting, "Just evacuated my house. It's like Donald Trump is setting the world on fire, literally and figuratively. Stay safe, everybody. Dark times." Gutfeld, weren't there wildfires burning things down during the Obama administration?
Yeah, but that was also Trump's fault.
Okay, forgot about that.
Because remember, The Apprentice was on, and that was upsetting a lot of people. They're obviously suffering. They're still suffering. They're broken. These are broken people. They were broken by the election. And because they haven't left their bubble, they have bubble-itis, they haven't left their sealed compartments. So they're still suffering. They need to go out and actually talk to people. I give Sarah Silverman credit. She actually went out and talked to somebody, but she's still, half her mind is still lost. But here in the five, they should look at the five. We don't have the luxury that they do. Every day we're outside of a bubble, bickering and yelling at each other because we have different points of view. People always bang on about Fox News. Look at Hollywood. Hollywood is
lockstep.
A full lockstep. And I also do think to go back to our earlier segment, they're in crisis over their own guilt.
Yeah.
They are complicit, and I think they're transferring their shame over Weinstein and Toback onto Trump. Because now they're pointing at him with all of his flaws because they knew what was going on for decades.
And did nothing.
You know what I don't like? I don't like when someone like Jennifer Lawrence will say she wants to throw a drink in the President of the United States' face, and everyone thinks it's funny and it's cute. If someone had said that about Barack Obama, they would have sent the Secret Service actor, the actress.
Yeah, I thought you were going to look at Juan for some help there. But, yeah, it's total double standard, and I don't like the disrespect at all, to be honest with you. I don't think it's conduct unbecoming. It's not polite. It's not courteous, certainly. I don't understand why. It's like they have emotional issues, and there's a lot of, just transference, and they're trying to put everything on the president, that it doesn't matter what's happening in their life or day to day. They want to find a way to tie it in and flip the script and, put it on the president instead.
And you saw this derangement syndrome when you were in the Bush administration. Do you think it's even worse? Do you think it's not as bad? How would you describe the differences?
I think part of it is worse is because people like Chelsea Handler have Twitter, right? Yeah. We didn't really have social media.
You're right.
And I think it ruins so many people. The other thing is, it's big controversy this week is Taylor Swift, who says she does not want to talk about politics, and everybody in Hollywood are trying to push her into it. How could you not talk about politics?
Smart business decision.
That's why she's winning.
Super smart, and she's dignified and classy, and she's knows what her business is, and why get involved in politics?
Juan, your side likes to claim they have a monopoly on, they're polite society, they're very dignified, very classy, yet they act so rude. Do you see the difference?
I don't know that I'm responsible for these actors and actresses.
I'm holding you responsible.
But I'm glad to be, because when I'm looking at Jennifer Lawrence, who is just a terrific actress.
She's great.
I'm just thinking to myself, you guys think that she's just being rude, but you don't say, well, gee, who's the bullying, rude person who talks about grabbing someone like an actress, a beautiful actress, by the crotch? Who could have said such a thing?
Well, I mean, if someone tries to grab someone by the crotch, yes, they have all the right to throw a drink in their face.
Well, so you can imagine
But I don't think Trump tried to do that with Jennifer Lawrence.
No, but you can imagine, therefore, why a woman who thinks I'm standing up for women says, I don't like that behavior.
Yeah, I got to agree with Juan. I mean, the fact is we have changed. We've lowered the bar on discourse, so everything's game. I don't care. She should be able to say whatever she wants.
I don't care.
And it doesn't bother me the least.
And Taylor Swift should be allowed to say nothing.
Exactly, that's the thing. So it's like, this is just something where it's more about the trouble that's going on in their heads than what's coming out of their mouths. I find that more interesting.
But we can still judge them for it.
Yes, we can, because we are Fox.
We sit in judgment.
There could soon be an end to the Office Christmas party, and we can blame millennials for that. Right back.